Hi, welcome to Bobby Cinema Theater. I'm Bobby Cinema. You can call me BC. Today's February 15th, my 44th week of my webcast live at Bobby Cinema. We're introduced to new movies and DVDs that's out this week, where I make my final grade on the movie out this week. Come to my website where you can read the plot and watch the movie trailer. The first movie out this week in theaters is Confessions of a Shopaholic, starring Elsa Fisher, directed by P.J. Hogan, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, and used by Touchstone Pictures. I took this movie. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Elsa Fisher made an extraordinary performance about a college grad who just got a job as a financial reporter and write about her addiction to shopping. My hat's off to her. I grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is The International, starring Clive Owen and Naomi Watts, directed by Tom Tykwer and produced by Charles Roven and just by Columbia Pictures. I recommend people watching this movie in theaters. This movie has great action and suspense in this movie. Naomi Watts and Clive Owen make an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Friday the 13th, starring Jared Padalecki and Daniel Panabaker, directed by Marcus Nispel and produced by Michael Bay and just by New Line Cinema and Paramount Pictures. I took this movie. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Friday the 13th was resurrected and Jason came back to life. This movie has an excellent horror movie and thriller. Mark Nispel made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to him. I grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Two Lovers, starring Gwyneth Paltrow, Joaquin Phoenix, and Vanessa Shaw. Written, directed, and produced by James Corey and just by Magnolia Pictures. Gwyneth Paltrow, Joaquin Phoenix, Vanessa Shaw made an extraordinary performance in this romantic comedy. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B-. That's all the movies out this week in theaters. The next movie out on DVD this week is Night in Rothon, starring Diane Lane and Richard Gere, directed by George C. Wolfe, produced by Denise D. Navi, and by Warner Brothers and Village Roadshow. I took up this movie. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. Richard Gere and Diane Lane make an extraordinary performance in this movie about two divorced couple who are in crossroads and found each other and fell in love. Richard Gere and Diane Lane are the couple from Pretty Woman and Runaway Bride. Diane Lane is like Julia Roberts in this movie. Nicholas Sparks did it again with this movie. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B. The next movie out this week is W, starring Josh Brolin and Elizabeth Banks. Directed and produced by Oliver Stone and distributed by Lionsgate Entertainment. I took this movie. I don't recommend people watch this movie on DVD. This is the worst bio movie I've ever seen since on George W. Bush. Oliver Stone filmed this movie in the wrong time and wrong place. They should get a better writer and a better director in this movie. The cast was okay, but they made a great performance in this movie. But Oliver Stone turned this movie into the wrong direction. That's the reason I don't recommend people watching this movie on DVD, because it'll make me hurl. I grade this movie a D-. The next movie out this week is Miracle at St. Anna, starring Derek Luke, directed and produced by Spike Lee and just by Touchstone Pictures. I took this film, and I don't recommend people watching this movie on DVD. They should get better writers and better actors for this film, and a better director instead of Spike Lee. I grade this movie a D+. The next movie out this week is Frozen River, starring Melissa Leo, written and directed by Courtney Hunt, produced by Heather Ray, and just by Sony Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Courtney Hunt did an excellent job in writing and directing this movie to a masterpiece. A lot of people are totally praised when I see this movie. My hat's off to her. I grade this movie an A. That's all the time we have today. Come back next week. We're in just the new movies out this week and on DVD. Don't forget to log into my website where you can look into my new trailers, play my movie trivia, and my puzzle. This is BC. See you next week. Now get out.